of October, at a press conference, Honorable Minister for Law and Judiciary, Mr. Nilesh Cabral, went on a defamatory and derogatory tirade in general against lawyers in Goa, making unnecessary comments regarding the charging of fees by lawyers in Goa. On the very next day, All India Lawyers Union, Goa State Committee, issued a statement condemning the statements made by Honorable Minister for Law and Judiciary. We said that while welcoming some suggestions regarding simplification of registration of sale deeds, etc., other comments were not at all required. Thereafter, on the same very day, the various forums and associations of lawyers in Goa, various advocates associations, also gave a very similar statement. All India Lawyers Union had called for an apology by the minister, whereas the various law forums, advocates forums and associations from Goa had called for withdrawal of his statement. We waited for 2 weeks. On 11th, we had issued this statement of our forums and associations. Now, more than 2 weeks have passed, and the Honorable Minister has totally ignored our statement and our calls for either withdrawal of his comments or for an apology.
What the lawyer does with the client is purely a professional and a privileged act. It's an agreement between the lawyer and the client of what fee he should charge. No third party can dictate or tell us whether what we charge is high or less. If the Honorable Law Minister feels that the lawyers are charging high fees in matters of conveyancing, my question to the Law Minister is, what action has he taken when the whole state of Goa condemned exorbitant fees paid by the government to certain advocates for defending litigations against the state of Goa in the Supreme Court, etc. There were a lot of grievances raised that before the Green Tribunal, before the Supreme Court, before other tribunals, taxpayers' hard-earned money has been spent on paying exorbitant government advocate fees. Why has the Honorable Law Minister not regulated that and not taken any cognizance of that and condemned those acts? Today, if a lawyer is charging certain fees for conveyancing, it is the lawyer who knows what effort goes into that particular aspect of the matter. The Law Minister sitting in his chamber cannot say that we have charged exorbitant fees, and that too on some hearsay.
It is for the client to tell us, Baba, this is not much, I cannot afford it, I will go to a different lawyer. You cannot tell us this. And if you tell us this, you cannot demand our fees. So it's like this, आम्ही तुमका दितले सेल डीडाक इतले पैसे दितले तुमका, त्या टायमार तुम्ही आमका सेल डीड सब रजिस्टर सांग रजिस्टर कर म्हणून. No, don't create that habit. We charge our clients because of the expertise, and as lawyers, which my friends are here, I know we do 20 years research of the title report, and that goes in the sale deed. 20 years title report, to amka sangtalo Nilesh Cabral.
We feel that the minister should behave in a respectful manner to the lawyer and take back his statement. That would put an hiatus to this issue, and it will not go further. If not, then the lawyers would be forced to take recourse to the course of law, because it amounts to defamation.
Defamation.
When he says that this is what is being done and it is against the law or it is overcharged and all this. This is straight away a case for defamation. So I would advise the civil as well as criminal. So the lawyer, Nilesh should be well advised to take back his comments and put a hiatus on this issue.
Beautiful place of Goa. I am not going in the country, who did not have any formal education. But they were politicians to the core and they were social workers to the core, and they did their job for which they were cut out. We have a first Chief Minister, Banodkar. Equally, there was a leader of opposition. I don't know what is the qualification of this law and judiciary minister, who came down with such a derogatory, defamatory remarks vis-a-vis the legal profession. He did not single out any individual. He made an allegation against the entire legal fraternity. We are the custodian of law. We are a man in uniform. And Constitution has given us the authority and right to safeguard not only law and judiciary, safeguard the Constitution of India.
See, we had a good relationship with journalists. Ever you heard we charge exorbitant fees from you? Never. Actually, I have seen many journalists sitting in our cabinet service to give advice. But that's not the case. This statement, derogatory statement, it is uncalled for. And it is not meant as a minister, is immoral, unethical, unwarranted, and against question of social justice.